What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And remember to like and subscribe. It's like 3 in the morning. I got school in a few hours. And I've been working hella hard on the videos. And so, we're gonna start the story. So, I woke up. Shit was good. It was a good day. And so, I get down. Normal day. Nobody's home. So, I'm good. So, I go down and get me a shot glass because I'm about to take a shot of vodka. That shit was crazy because, well, it was like 12 p.m. So, we started the day off from some day drinking, which is good. So, I take 2 shots of vodka. And I was just trying to chill this day. So, I go outside. And I go, to this spot. It's on top of the building. It's, on the roof. And so I go there. And I bring my lighter and 1 joint. So, I'm just up here smoking my joint. And when I'm smoking my joint, I see fucking cop. Yeah, but, something that I forgot to tell you about this. This day, it was packed. The downtown area was packed. It was some, fucking event. I forgot what it was. But it was fucking packed. And, you see cops, everywhere around this downtown area. But the thing about it has dogs. Something that's pretty fucked when you have drugs on you. So, I finished the fuck up the blunt. We throw it out. And I go down. Off of the building. But then, I found one of my old friends. This motherfucker is... I know them for, a few years. For, 1. So, I talked to him. Told him what's up. And he told me that he was just going to, do some shit over here. So, after that, I go home. And I chill for around, an hour. Until I just decided to go back. So, I just asked my mom to take me because she was home. She got in home from work at this time. So, we're on the way. Shit is good. This is not even, the start of the story. This is not even, the craziest part. Which is honestly crazy. But, back to the story. So, I get there. I got, $30. Which is a good amount of money at that age. You can get a lot of things for that. Yeah. So, I just go. And, I started walking, down the street. And I'm thinking right now what to do. Do I spend the rest of my money on weed? Or do I buy some food? So I put it in my pocket. I go. And I forgot to tell you this. But I had a bowl. A little bit of weed. And, a bowl in my pocket. So I go. I smoke 1 bowl. I smoked the other bowl, because I had a good amount of weed. And, I'm fucked up. I'm hella high. I'm tripping at this point. So, we go ice skating, which was fucking difficult. Because, of course, I was high. And so, something I forgot to tell you is that where I live, Georgia, weed is still illegal. And it was, of course, illegal back then. So, I actually see them at the ice skating rink. So, I meet up with them, tell them what's up. And we do, whatever for, an hour. But then, I don't know how this shit happened. But we were with, this random girl. I don't even know her name. But I don't know how. But she got a shoe stuck in the roof. And we're trying to get this shit. And he was with some guy. And also, after this, I'm pretty sure she had her sister with it. Where, and well, I don't know even why. They start fucking beating the shit out of each other. Start fighting. Like, round one, round two, shit was crazy. Little drink water. I just drank a little bit of water. And so, they just fucking start fighting and shit. Shit was crazy. And after that, this man's just, his name was Eli Black. He just slapped the absolute shit out of her. Shit was dramatic as fuck. And we start fucking running from this shit. So, like, we start running. I didn't even know what I was running for. I was just doing it because I was with him. So, we running and shit. Shit is crazy. And so, like, we end up somehow at, like, this construction site. And then, yo, motherfucker, I wouldn't tell you. Like, what we see is he basically brought the entire family. Like, this motherfucker was cooked. He was about to get jumped. It was raps. I didn't know right now if I either just, like, not, if I run or I stay. And then they get here, they start arguing and shit. It's like, what the hell with your hair? What the hell you doing this? And they just start fucking fighting. Shit was crazy. Start jumping the shit out of him. And man's had like a expensive ass chain on him. I don't know why. I think shit was actually real. And somebody snatched that shit. And we realized, like, way after, like, they already been gone. So, like, shit was fucked. So, it is, like, we didn't know what to do. We were kind of fucked. So, we're just out here doing nothing. So, we just decided to go, like, to this gas station that was, like, close by. And I just took a piss in there. And we went out. Yeah. So, after that, they went home. And this is not even the end of the story. That shit is so crazy. So, at this point, it's like 10 p.m. So, I was thinking about actually going home. So, I just go back to the skating rink to, like, just go look at it a bit. Because I still had the $30. So, I was able to get some food or something. So, I go to the skating rink. And I meet up with this guy I barely know. Like, to the understanding, I barely know. So, that's the story of how we met another time. But, shit was, you know what, I'm gonna fucking tell it now. So, actually, I was when, back in 6th grade, when I was being, like, really fucking bad in class, I was, like, cursing at the teacher and shit. I was, like, a little demon. And I just they'll send me, like, down to, like, this class, like, a fucking crash out. Straight fucking crash outs. And this kid was in there. So, I was in this class. I met him. Shit was crazy. So, I barely knew this kid. Like, I talked to him maybe once. So, I pull up with him. And I still have, like, a little bit of weed. But the apple I use as a bowl, I threw that shit away. So, we had no papers. So, we went to the fucking same store that we were. Because the racetrack has no rolling papers. So, we went there. And they wouldn't serve us. Shit was bad. So, we gotta go to Plan B. And we go back to racetrack. And we get an apple. I didn't even believe that we were gonna get an apple at racetrack. I didn't know how we got an apple at a convenience store. So that's kind of weird. So we were just like chilling. We were smoking this bowl. He didn't want any. I don't know why, because he just ended up smoking a joint with me. It was crazy. So after that, he told me, "Do I want to come to his house and smoke weed?" Which was weirdly fucking ironic because I just had weed. But I was like a little demon at this time. So like every opportunity to smoke weed, I was smoking weed for free. So he told me, and I told him, where your house, bro? We gotta go. And he tells me that his dad is picking us up. So in my head, I'm like, is this motherfucker trying to kidnap me? Am I like fucked? So this motherfucker like calls his dad. It takes like 30 minutes. Shit was so long. So at this point, it's already like 11. So after this, I just go, and his dad finally pulls up. And after his dad pulls up, we get in his fucking beat up ass truck. And when I get in this bitch, dirty was an understatement. It was so fucking dirty. It was like full of trash and shit. So we go to this man's house, and like we're just doing small talk. So his house was actually not that far. It was like less than a mile. So we get to his house, and this shit was crazy. Because they had a big ass fucking electric fence out front. Shit was like trash and shit. When I go into this house, bro, tell me why? Bro, this shit looked like a trap house. Shit was horrible. And I told him, yo, can I go to the bathroom? And well, so I go to this bathroom. And I swear, this is the smallest bathroom I've seen ever. Like, this shit, they somehow, like, fit a bathtub in, like, a toilet. And it's, like, something that's, like, the size of my desk right now. So, I just go to the bathroom, I take a piss. So, shit was really crazy. And, well, he told me to step outside the room. So I did. And I sat down on, like, this random chair. And they just sat in the middle of the room. Shit was crazy. I thought I was gonna get fucked. So, we just go. He gets the weed out of the room. It wasn't even his room because, like, he shared his room with, like, his dad. So, after he gets the weed, shit was, like, 12 p.m., like, at this moment. So, like, I was kind of fucked already. So, he gets the weed, and we go on back. And I smell this shit. This shit was legit. It was hella good, bro. You can smell it. But, like, we go to, like, the back, and it was, like, a fucking garbage dump. Shit was crazy. There was, like, a fire. It was, like, fuck this shit. Like, we go into, like, this house literally made out of trash. Shit was crazy. It was like a house literally made out of trash. So, we smoked this weed. After we smoked this weed, I go outside because I'm actually gonna go home. So, after I go outside, bro, tell me why there was a trailer and then was like a crackhead, like, talking to me. And, like, he tells me in my ear, like, dude, don't talk to him. He smokes meth. And I'm like, what the fuck? And, well, my mom starts blowing up the fuck on my phone. Because it's already like 12:30. So I gotta get fucking home. And he tells me I can take his rusty ass bike, fucked up ass bike. So, imagine me, like, at like 1 in the morning, riding a rusty ass bike with like a flat tire, like a mile home, which was fucking crazy. And so, like, we made it home. But like in the morning, I had to get up and return that shit. And when I was going there, like a crackhead, bro, there was crackheads coming in and out of that shit. That shit was like the HQ. So, I hope y'all like the story. Remember, like and subscribe. I work really hard on these videos. So, goodbye. This is probably my longest story ever. So, goodbye. Bye.